A hate crime is defined simply as a crime motivated by racial, sexual, or other prejudice, and typically involving violence. Hate crimes are a step above just basic discrimination, which is treating people who are different poorly. And hate crimes move into realms of victimization, taking the form of threats against a person, direct violence, theft, destruction of property, sexual assault, and in the most extreme cases, murder. Hate crimes take place all around the world, in every society, and they are almost universally perpetrated by men. Most hate crimes in America are racially biased, and the second highest attacked population in the hate crimes category are LGBT people, according to the national statistics. The most attacked population in the world per capita are transgender women of color, as we discussed in the Day of Remembrance video uploaded to this site a few weeks ago. Sexual violence among the entire population remains horribly high. 1 in every 4 women and 1 in every 6 men is estimated to be the victim of sexual abuse in their lifetimes. And the numbers go up for LGBT people, particularly those who identify as bisexual. Many states and countries lack hate crimes protection bills at all. Homophobia is defined simply as dislike or prejudice against someone who is homosexual, and transphobia is defined simply as dislike or prejudice against transsexual or transgender people. Because of many of the cultural standards here in this country, with strong emphases on gender roles and heterosexuality, much of the population has been raised to not only dislike LGBT people, but to actively despise them and to respond with disgust and derision. Internalized homophobia, or internalized transphobia, is a condition that develops in LGBT people who grow up believing that they are inferior to others due to their sexual attractions or internal gender identity. Young men who realize they are attracted to other men, or who experience gender dysphoria, may lash out violently against men that they perceive as feminine or gay. Young gay women may tease or bully other girls they might be attracted to in school. There are many more examples. Internalized homophobia is a brutal and often deadly condition that can result in a lot of self-hatred, suicide attempts, and in many cases violence toward others. This week we will be exploring stories related to murder. While we often like to sensationalize and romanticize murder stories, watching crime shows, and even opening museums about serial killers, these stories are shared here because they are part of our history. They are the stories of individuals that influence our culture. LGBT people have been attacked all across human history simply for being who they are, and this week we will be telling just a few of those stories.